Hello everyone, welcome to Unified Studies. So here I came with another dhamaka with computer architecture. As you know, whenever Priyanka ma'am is coming, always coming with some different way and different topic from where questions are coming. How to prepare for computer architecture, here I am showing you some questions. So if you are able to do these questions, that's fine, then you can leave the class. If you are not able to solve and if you don't know this topic, mainly the topic is important. Nowadays theory questions are coming from this topic. What are the most popular area from where they are focusing and from where they are asking questions? Just you can see this is a easy question, right? You can say okay, we can do it. But here one by one I am showing you question. Here this is the question on program counter and instruction register, but still students are doing mistake here. After that I am showing you next one by one. This is also a question on MAR MBR. Now the next question is on sequence, ki how the fetching sequence is going on. Next question is on this type of instruction where they provide the instruction and what is the correct sequence. What is the correct sequence? This is not only UGC NET question, guys. Here I have collected these all questions from different exam, UGC NET and different sets exam that is conducted in 2023 and 2024. From there only I have collected these current sequence questions, current types of questions. Here you can see this is also another question on program counter. Here you have to do like which one is correct according to this one. Here this is also already sequence you did. Here this one you can see here. What is happening here? They are asking that what is the correct way when you are running the programming. Next question you can see DMA, most important topic. Every examiner is asking question on DMA. DMA, that is direct memory access, but here in between they are going in detail. Here they are asking about this DMA transfer, block transfer, burst transfer. What is that? Here you can see the memory stealing, cycle stealing. What is this? And after that you can see that what are the increasing order of complexity in IO module processor channel DMA. Next you can see IO protection, IO interrupt. On this topic question came. Here you can see the main isolated mapped IO, memory mapped IO, interrupt, handshaking, all these questions. Here you can see the questions on what is the true according to memory mapped IO. Here the interrupt sequence on interrupt. Yes, how interrupt is working, you have to do the sequence. Here you can see the question on cache architecture, how it is working. Here you can see the prioritizing interrupt with what is called prioritizing interrupt. Here also you can see another question, what is this daisy chaining, Markov chain, what is these things. After that you can see RISC, CISC is most popular topic from where always questions are coming, RISC, CISC. Now you can see here this type of instruction they are providing and they are asking how many address, what type of address is going on here. Then addressing mode. Then you can see the addressing mode. From the addressing mode, this is the simple one, matching question. Here out of this, which one is relocating? It is what type of addressing mode? And the matching, they will give you instruction and from there they are asking you what type of addressing mode it is, right? See that, just dekhte jao. Here also regarding addressing mode, they are asking about the increment and decrement, what is correct about this? What type of addressing mode, what is going here? So these all are the questions are coming repetitively from this topic. As it is clear, right? What are the topics, that is clear. Normal basic instruction register, program counter, how your instruction cycle, how it is working. After that DMA, mode of transfer, instruction registers, and after that input output, different types of input output channel and all the difference between them. After that addressing mode. These are the theoretical area from where they are mostly focusing, right? So here in this class I am going to cover this all topic with the question. If you are going till the end, then definitely you will learn everything. So stay tuned with me. Yes, you will be there with me or not? Tell me. All are ready? Ready to learn and ready to start? Chalo batao. Ready to learn and ready to start? Yes, everything you are going to learn here. Everything. Don't worry. When you came here, you will learn everything. And those who are new to this channel, stay tuned with me. Stay tuned with Unified Study. Because in Unified Study, you will get this type of content from Priyanka ma'am. Other will not give you. I am sure about that. Anywhere you will not get this way. Anywhere anyone will not do this analysis. You have to come here only to get this type of content. Yes. So what is program counter? First of all, learn that. After that, I will ask again question. Program counter, instruction register, MAR, MBR. Program counter is the register in the computer. It is the very important special type of register which keep track of the memory address of the next instruction to be executed. Instruction register, it is temporarily store the binary code of the instruction before the control unit decode it executed. Means it is storing the current instruction, not the address. Current instruction, not the address. MAR, memory address register. The register with computer, what is storing the address? It is what it is storing? Central processing unit that store the address of the data to be fetched or stored. Whatever data you have to fetch, that address is stored into MAR, means operand address, right? MBR, memory buffer register. What is going on here? Memory buffer register in the computer's CPU that store the data being transferred and from immediate access storage. What is transferred? The already data you take. That data you are storing. So remember that program counter storing the address of next instruction. Instruction register storing the instruction itself, not the address. MAR also storing the address of operand to be fetched. MBR is storing the data itself, not the address. Be careful about that. Here most of the time students are doing mistake. Now tell me which one is correct. I hope it is clear. Now tell me, upcoming few questions will be on this topic only. Tell me what is the correct answer for this. Quickly. Thank you for appreciation, and I will request everyone, please share with your friend. If you think that it is best channel for students, it is best channel for your studies, then it is a request. Try to share with your friends so that they can also learn. They are waiting, right? Yes, answer is coming out. It is question number 1. Question number 1, yes. Question number 1, answer is program counter keeps tracks of the next instruction. Accumulator hold the output. Yes, this is also very important. Accumulator is always holding the output. Here it is not first instruction. This is also not. This is also not. A and C is the correct answer. Very good. Good going. 2. Question number 2. Those who are telling 4, they are this is option 1 is the correct answer, guys. Question number 2. Just now I tell you, still you are doing mistake. Tell me. Question number 2. The register that hold the instruction of active memory location and the next instruction to be executed respectively. Which one is the correct answer? Batao. Okay. Option A not. Option B is the correct answer. Just now I told you, yaar, MAR is holding the address of the next instruction. It is hold the address of the active memory location and the next instruction to be executed. Next instruction to be executed. Right. What is holding? The register that hold the active memory location and the next instruction to be executed. So next instruction to be hold the address. Hold the address of the active memory location means the operand address, which is holding the operand address. and the address of next instruction. That is the question. So it is holding also address. This is also holding address. Most of you are doing mistake. That's why I came with this question. I know you will do mistake in this question. I can read your mind. Right. Now, the sequence of the event happened during typical fetch operation. Typical fetch operation. Tell me. What is the sequence? Just now I tell you the sequence, how to go ahead. What will be the correct sequence? Answer. Violet, quickly, think and answer. Okay, answer is coming. This is question number 3, right? Question number 3 or 4? Question number 3, right? Question number 3. So answer is option 2. First of all, you have to do program counter which fetch the instruction, how it is going on. Program counter, then MAR, then memory, then MDR, then instruction register. This is the way. Program counter, then MAR, then it is going to MBR, then it is going to memory, then MBR, then IR. Right? So actually fetch, decode, then it is read effective address, then execute. This is the instruction cycle. Right? Okay, pakka, sure. Chalo, now batao. Now do this one. Question number 4. Achievers question. This is for achiever. Achievers question. Those who will get top 1% score. Toppers. This is the question for toppers. Toppers will be able to solve it quickly. Toppers question. Tell me. This is option A. Till this one, it is actually very less space. That's why this is option B. This is option C. And this is option D. Which one is correct? Question number 4. Okay, answer is coming. Good, but option B is the correct answer. You are getting confused here which, why and what. Here, what is the correct way of writing? Instruction register will load the address of IR to the MAR. Right? It is loading the instruction IR to the MAR. So here it is correct. After that MBR is fetched from the MAR. Fetch the operand of the memory. From the memory you will take it, the data. That's why from that memory you are taking it. Memory of MAR means address of MAR. Now after that MBR, whatever data you hold in MBR, this MBR you are storing in R1. That is in temporary register. Now next operand, that is in R2, what you are storing? Here accumulator plus R, this means you are doing addition, accumulator plus R1, that is going to store in R2, and finally this R2 is updated with this accumulator. Yes, accumulator will be updated with R2. Accumulator value is updating with R2. That's why this is correct. Here why this option A is wrong? Here it is correct, instruction that you are storing address, but here MBR memory, but what? From where? That is from MAR. This is missing here. That's why it is wrong. And after that next part is also not there. That's why it is wrong. In option C, this is correct. IR address. This is okay, correct. After that you are taking it from the memory MAR. This is also correct. Now here in accumulator you are doing accumulator plus MAR. How? You have to store these MBR to any register. That is you did not. You have to store these MBR directly, you can't do. And you are doing MAR. Here MBR, if you are doing accumulator plus MBR, then also okay, it will make sense. But actually we should store. But you are doing here accumulator plus MAR. MAR is storing the address of register, address of that operand. So address I am not going to add, I am going to add the data. Data is in MBR, right? Data is in MBR, data is not in MAR. So that's why this is wrong. Got it? D is doing here IR address, but here you have to take another bracket. That bracket is missing here. After that, here also directly you are sending MAR, MBR from where? Here it is you have to take it from memory. This is also missing. So that's why option D is also wrong. This is called achiever's question. This is called achiever's question. This type of question you can expect. I have collected from different area. It was actually West Bengal said 2023 question. Now do this one. Here they are asking the correct sequence of the following proper runtime environment. What is the correct sequence? Tell me the answer. I am coming 1 minute. Okay, answer is coming. Very good. Option 2 is the correct answer. Very good. This is question number. I forgot the question number. Okay, no problem. Here, first of all, program statement you will load. After that, you will do compilation. Compilation is required. After compilation, you are coming it to the memory deallocate. You are coming it to the types of variable, because without type of variable, you don't know how much space you need to allocate. Like integer is 2 byte. Okay, character is 1 byte. You need to calculate that space. How much memory allocation I need to do. For that calculation, you need to know the type of variable. After that, memory will be allocated. Then finally, after execution, you are going to deallocate the memory. That's why this is your answer. Now here I am going to tell you about direct memory access, that is DMA, which is a very important topic. Upcoming 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever time will be required. Please listen to me carefully. DMA is the most important topic. If you are not listening properly, then you will be not able to do answer upcoming any questions. So your concentration is required. Okay. DMA is what? DMA is basically the direct memory access. It is a process. Between that memory, you can see here is the DMA, here is CPU, and here is IO device. And here directly the memory and DMA connection is going on. It's enable the data transfer between the memory and input-output device, from the memory and input-output device, without involvement of the CPU during the data transfer. CPU will not involve. Here directly through the DMA, the transfer will going on. That's why it is called direct memory access. Okay. Now you can see that working of DMA, how DMA is working. The sequence is also important. They are asking sequence question also. Here basically it is a direct memory access controller. First, input-output device send the DMA request to the DMA controller. Because of sequence it is required. Then DMA controller send the hold signal. Okay, I accept your request. I am now sending the hold. I got your request. Now CPU check that CPU several information, means when CPU is working, then CPU cannot hand over the input-output channel. So it will wait. After that, whenever CPU will free, okay, now I can give the access to DMA. Then CPU then share the two basic information with DMA controller before data transfer. One is starting address, from where the memory should start, that address, and the data count, means how much data you can send, means that is the total allocation from the current starting to the total data. These two information CPU is sharing. CPU then sent The hold acknowledgement means here it is hold. After that it is sending hold acknowledgement means okay, now you can transfer. Back to the DMA controller. Now DMA controller successfully passed the information. It will do the work. Then further DMA controller share the acknowledgement again to the input output device. Means ultimately DMA controller is sending to the input output device. Yes, now you can do the work. Input output and memory will share that transformation will be done, and then it will, here CPU is not working, DMA is working. This is the sequence. Okay, clear. Now here mode of transfer, very very important. What are the different mode of transfer? One is burst mode, one is cycle stealing. First one burst mode, second one cycle stealing, third one interleaving mode. These are the three modes. I will ask you questions, so please listen to me properly, then you can answer. Burst mode. What is burst mode? With the name only you can think like that. Give huge amount of data at a time you want to send. That is burst mode. So in the burst mode data, the data or the burst or the block containing data is transferred before CPU takes the control the buses to the controller, and it will transfer the huge amount together. That is the main thing. So since quick mode of DMA, once a huge amount of data is being transferred, since it is only huge amount of data transfer, that's why here although it is the fastest DMA mode, according to DMA it is the fastest one, but there is disadvantage also. Here CPU is blocked. For a long time CPU will be blocked here because it is sending huge amount of data. That's why for a long time CPU is blocked here in burst mode. Okay. So percentage of time CPU remain blocked at that time. This is the calculation. Sometimes those little bit higher end, those who are going for higher end exam, for them the percentage time calculation is required. Other than that, theory is enough for you. Next one is cycle stealing mode. Now what is cycle stealing? Stealing means what? Chori karna, right? You are going to चुरा लिया, कुछ चुराना है, कुछ you want to steal something. How the stealing is going on? Slow input output device will take some time to operate the data. When it is working with slow input output device, it is taking some time. That time is actually wastage, right? Within that CPU keep the control of the buses because unnecessarily it is wastage of time. Once the data of the word is ready, CPU give it back to the control to the bus and DMA controller one cycle. Means you are getting the permission, but after that also you are very slow. That's why when you are preparing your data, at that time CPU will work, and after that whenever it is ready, then CPU will give the one cycle. DMA controller for one cycle which prepared word transfer to the memory. Whatever you have already prepared, transfer it. Then again do your work, I will do my work. Again whenever you will ready, tell me, I will give you access, send it for one clock cycle, then again do your work. This is the way cycle stealing is going on. Sometimes CPU is working, sometimes it is giving it to the DMA and input output is sending, again CPU is taking that. That is called cycle stealing. Only one cycle. At a time, only one cycle, little bit amount of data transfer will be going. So as compared to the burst mode, this mode is little bit slow because definitely you are not getting chance for the long time. But it is efficient transfer according to CPU because CPU won't blocked here. CPU won't block at the entire time. It is the most efficient way of DMA transfer. Because here DMA transfer is also going on. CPU is also working. CPU is not blocked throughout the time. Right? Yes, only one by one. One cycle. At a time, only one cycle. So one cycle, how much word? One word of data you are transferring. After that again prepare it. Right? like you have to transfer 5, you have to write 5 page. Okay, now you are writing 1 page. Okay, transfer the 1 page. When you are writing it, for writing 1 page of content, if I am giving you, you have to write 5 page of content. Now, if you are writing that 5 page together after the transferring, it will take more time. Rather than that, okay, I am giving you time, write the 1 page. At that time, I am working, I am doing my work. You are telling me, okay, ma'am, my work is done. 1 page, I will give you, okay, I am giving you 1 minute, send me. You are sending that 1 page. After that, again, I am doing my work. You are working on 2nd page. Your work, your page is done. You are telling me, ma'am, my 2nd page is done. Okay, send me. I am giving you one cycle, you are sending. Like that way, you are also working, I am also working. Parallelly, both are working, right? So that's why here, it is the efficient way. Now, interleaving mode. Interleaving mode what? Interleaving. Interleaving means what? In between something. How it is going on? Whenever CPU does not require, right? CPU does not require the system buses, then only control of the bus will be given to DMA. Now, CPU is here very much strict. CPU is very much strict here. I am doing my work. If I am not doing, maybe when I am sleeping, then only I will give you the permission. Otherwise, no. How long I need, I will do that. When I will be getting tired, when I will sleep, I will not do any work. Then only I will give you chance to do your work. Yes, CPU is very strict. That's why when CPU is not working, then it is giving the permission to DMA. So in this mode, CPU will not block due to DMA at all, because it is not giving chance to DMA at all. So it is the slowest mode of DMA transfer, since DMA controller has to wait for a long time, just even it have to access for a few amount. Maybe you have to transfer for a 1 millisecond, but still you have to wait till night. When it will sleep, then only it will give me, right? So that's why CPU will not block at all here, but it has here the slowest mode of data transfer. I hope it is very clear. These 3 mode of data DMA transfer is very important. Here 0% blockage. Here blockage is 0%. No blockage. Got it? Clear? Pakka? Sure? So 3 mode you learn. Now I will see it is clear or not. Do the question and prove that yes ma'am it is clear. I want to get 100% correct answer from everyone from this DMA. Prove that yes it is clear. If you listen carefully, then definitely you will do it correctly. Tell me. Answer. Question number 2 I forgot. Do the answer, okay. I can tell you DMA 1. This is DMA 1. Question number 1. DMA 1. Yeah. Good. Here. Yes. Here it is. Just now. Initiate the DMA transfer request first of all. Then process and grant the DMA control over the system bus. Then they transfer the data directly between the peripheral device. Then DMA controller complete it. So that's why this is the sequence. Very good. Now DMA 2. This is question number 2. DMA 2. Question number 2. I explained already. Cycle stealing also I explained. Everything I explained. Sushma, you have to be little bit focused. In every class I saw, Sushma, you are telling always to repeat because you need your attention. Please, whenever you are coming to study, completely focus. 100% attention should be here so that you can learn properly. Okay, and for everyone. Yes, question number 2, answer is coming. Quickly. Yes, option 4 is the correct answer. When using the multi-cycle operation, which type of memory transfer most susceptible, causing cycle to be wasted? where cycle wastage is going on in burst mode, because you are sending huge amount of data. CPU is not working here, CPU is blocked, so that's why cycle is wasted. Burst amount, very good, very good. DMA 3, question number DMA 3. DMA 3, do it. The DMA transfer mode in which an entire block of data transferred in one contiguous sequence is one contiguous sequence. Yes, it is question number again A. Why you are doing B? Most of you are why? Cycle stealing is not. In cycle stealing, you are sending one unit of data, one cycle you are getting. One cycle you are getting, right? Here one contiguous sequence means total block of data. That is burst mode again, right? Yes, DMA 4. This is DMA 4, question number 4. The method of DMA transfer that involve moving one word of data at a time is referred to as. Now what is the answer? DMA 4. Yes, very good. Definitely one word of data at a time. That is cycle stealing. Just now I tell you, right? That is cycle stealing. Very good. So your DMA is done. Pakka done. Tell me, yes ma'am, DMA I learn and all the question I can do now. All the DMA transfer, DMA sequence I learn carefully, and in exam hall whatever question are coming I can do it. Right? Yes. Clear. Chalo. Very good. So go for the next. Now here, do this one. Arrange the following increasing order of complexity. Increasing order of complexity. What is the increasing order of complexity? IO module, IO processor, IO channel and DMA. What are these yaar? Kya hai ye? Yes, answer is coming. So here answer is this one too. Now what is this? Try to go through it little bit so that you can understand the difference between this. Input output module. IO module stands for input output module, which is the device, means peripheral devices. Camera, printer, webcam, scanner, these are the modules, means devices, input output devices, right? Next one is input output processor. Processor is always very much complicated, right? When you are doing some processing. So IOP means in processor with the direct memory access capability. In this, the computer memory is divided into memory unit and number of processor. Each input output control manages the input output task here. This is the most challenging one because here processing is going on. Input output processing. IO channel, input output channel is actually the extension of DMA concept. Okay. Here this is actually, it is a special type of channel where only input output instruction is working. So it has the ability input output instruction using special purpose of processor. It is not CPU, but it is only processing input output related anything. Input output related anything, processing is going on in input output channel. Okay. And direct access memory, just now you learn कि DMA is the method of input output where input output device is directly connected with main memory without interference of CPU, right? Yes. Now you can see Here that's why the processing is what? Ki it was given in increasing order, means low to high. Where complexity is high, definitely in the processor complexity will be high, input output processor. This is high one. Next one is channel. Because in the channel also, here also processing is going on for particularly input output operation. That's why this is the next one. Then DMA. In DMA only transfer is going on. That's why then DMA. And then module. These are only devices. These are only doing input output work. That are only devices. That's why this is the lowest one. I hope you can remember. After this you will not forget. So module DA, first of all the module. Then next one is DMA. Then next one is IO channel. Then next one is IO processor. Clear? Yes. I hope it is clear now. Yes. Arun Kumar, I already explained. आपका कंटेंट काफी हेल्पफुल होता है. थैंक यू. वेरी गुड. Which is this? Your name please. It is your channel name is showing. Best of luck for your JRF. और JRF मिलने के बाद भूल मत जाइए, ठीक है. JRF मिलने के बाद एक वीडियो भेजिए सबको मोटिवेशन करने के लिए. चलो यूनिफाइड स्टडी से हेल्प हुआ है, आप लोग भी पढ़ो, पढ़ने से आपको भी JRF क्लियर हो जाएगा. ऐसा एक वीडियो तो भेजो कि बाकी सबको मोटिवेशन मिले, सबको याद आए कि हाँ यहाँ पे जाना है, यहाँ पे पढ़ना है. आप लोग तो पढ़ते हो फिर भूल जाते हो. दीपिका शर्मा. ओके दीपिका, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर JRF. ओके एंड आफ्टर क्लियरिंग JRF प्लीज सेंड ए वीडियो. भूल के मत जाओ, ठीक है. हाँ. Here IO protection ensure the hardware trap and IO interrupt caused by the condition like IO completion and device malfunction. Yes, here option A is false but option R is true. Why? Why assertion reason it is why it is true and why it is false. Here you can see that IO protection ensure the I was taking. Please explain in English. I am explaining in English only. Definitely I am explaining in English only. Here Deepika was telling that she cracked already NET 2 times. She is preparing for JRF. So that's why I told her after cracking JRF, please send a success story and please send the motivation to other students that yes, you have learned from Unified Study channel, so that it will be beneficial for everyone and not only Deepika, for everyone, those who are watching, those who are preparing for exam. After getting a good score and after getting success, please send your success story. It will help others, right? Okay. So here what I was telling, here IO protection is ensure the hardware trap is false. Why? Because what is the task of the IO protection, that you need to understand. The task of the IO protection ensure by operating system routine, usually as a part of kernel responsibility. It is focusing on the routine, operating system routine checkup. Okay. So kernel message IO operation ensure they perform safely. Ultimately the task it is performing safely or not and efficiently or not according to the permission active process of the user and help to prevent the unauthorized access. This is the main thing and maintain the integrity and security. That's why here it was given ki IO protection is ensure hardware trap. This is not the task. Actually trap is a signal sent by the user software. Okay. Operating system sending it. When it is sending when like power failure, something very urgent problem happen, then this trap will call. So there is no connection with the IO protection and the trap. There is no connection. That's why it is false. Next one, IO interrupt caused by the condition like IO completion, device malfunction. Yes, it is correct. Whenever input output interrupt is going on, this is a signal when event occur like anything. I need to transfer, my transfer is complete, any error occurred, then only this interrupt will call. That's why this is correct. So you see that this one is false, assertion is false, but reason is true. Clear? Yes. Now tell me here the method in which memory address, IO address are distinct not, it is actually distinct. Distinct is called what? Distinct. Yes. This is isolated IO and memory mapped IO. Very important topic. What is the difference between isolated IO and memory mapped IO? Very important topic. Please go through it, remember it. I will explain you, and please listen to me carefully. What is multiple time examiner are asking question from this topic, which is very important. Isolated IO in which have common buses. Here you can see this is the control line and this is IO control line. Okay, so it is common buses data and address for input output and the memory. Input output and memory both are using common address bus and the data bus, but separate read and write control line for input output. This is the input output, this is the memory. They are using common bus, but they have the separate line. They are connected with separate line, but ultimately address is common. Address bus and data bus is common. Okay, so that's why here it is called isolated IO. Although I am using same address bus, data bus, but my line is different. Memory is using different line. Input output is using different line. Okay. So here when the CPU decode the instruction, then if input output place the address, then input output read and write line due to this data transfer occur between the CPU and input output. This is the thing. Ultimate thing is this. Here you can see memory mapped IO. What is? They are also sharing the same address, data and control, but they don't have any separate line. Directly they are connected. Memory is also connected. Input output is also connected. There is no separate line. In this case, bus common due to the same set of instruction work in the memory and input output. Hence, we manipulate the input output same as the memory, but both have the same address space, due to which the address capacity and the memory become less, because a part of occupied by the input output, but here they are separate. Got it? So here we have different read write instruction for both input output and memory. Now here is the difference between isolated IO and memory mapped IO. Very important. Go through it and just see that. Here already you saw that different address space used for the computer, memory and IO. Here same address space used. Separate control unit are there for isolated. Control unit are same here. More complex because definitely they are using part by part. Here it is cheap and less complex. Entire address space used by memory as input output device has separate one. That's why here you are getting more memory address. But in the memory mapped, here you are getting less memory address because some of the part occupied by input output device. And computer memory and IO device are different. Control instruction and read write instruction also. Here same instruction they are using. Computer memory and IO both are using same instruction. Separate control bus for the computer memory and input output, but here control bus is also same. That is the main difference. There are three buses. Right? One is address bus, another is data bus, another is control bus. Here they are sharing all these three. But here they are sharing only address bus and data bus, but different control bus. That's why here it is making the difference between isolated IO and the memory mapped IO. I hope it is clear. So those who are getting scared about COA, computer architecture, is very much scary subject. I am getting very scared. Are you getting scared or getting interest? Till now, how you are learning, are you getting interest or not? Tell me. Telegram link I have already provided. It is there in the pinned comment. I have commented in the pin. You can see that Telegram channel is also there. Our app link is also there. You can join. And in the description box also it is there. Description you can go. Yes. Yeah. Now tell me, which one of the following statement is true here then? You learn, right? Now it is your test. You learn properly or not? Now it is your test. You learn properly or not? Good. Okay, good. Very good. Option B is the correct answer. Definitely. Which of the one of the following true for the memory mapped IO? Memory mapped IO means input output device and memory share the same address space, because just now we saw that in memory mapped IO they are sharing same. But isolated means, remember like that, isolated means separate. Isolated, then in your COVID time isolation was there, right? Isolated means always separate, and memory map means they are mapping together. This is the way you can remember. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, right. Difference is clear. Pakka. तो चलो एक like तो बनता है. Yeah. Now do this. Do this one. Here you can see. Yes. Good. Here the event listed take place following interrupt issued by the device controller during the execution of the process. How the interrupt sequence is going on. It is the question, how interrupt sequence is going on. Okay, good, answer is coming. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. Whenever interrupt is going on, just now we discuss about interrupt also, right? How the interrupt is going on, finishing the execution, because whenever I am explaining something in the class, right, I am explaining something, I am doing my task. Now in between, ma'am, please listen to me, ma'am, please tell me, yes, where is your Telegram link? Ma'am, I want to join paid course, ma'am, what is the price, ma'am? Ma'am, from where I can download the app, ma'am? This type of questions are always coming, means these are interrupt, right? So what I am doing, I am completing my one thing, whatever I am discussing, that discussion I will end. After that, whatever next topic I want to discuss, that one I am going to store it into the stack. Okay, I have to come back to this address. Now I will respond to your query. That is your interrupt. I will respond to your query. Okay, yes, this is Unified Study app. You can go to description field and you can install our app. You can go to our website unifiedstudy.com. You can get our paid details and all. Then what? Oh, yes, your interrupt I have handled. After that I will come and I will restore the address from the stack. I will pop it and then I will go to execute the next one. This is the way. So that's why finishing the execution of the current instruction. First of all, finish the current instruction. Then after that, push the process status into the control stack. Means what is the next? I will push it. Okay, next. It will be in my mind. Okay, next I have to discuss this one. Then after that, loading new program counter. Means I have to go to the comment section. Okay, what are the questions are coming? That is interrupt. For interrupt, I will check it. Program counter will go there. After that, it will come to that. Okay, I will execute the interrupt. I will respond to your question. Then after that I will again pop the current next question to be done. We have to do the next question, right? So popping the process status and the control stack. Just like that, yes, I come back to this and it is over. I hope it is clear. So now next question. So interrupt I handle and after that I come back and now I am in the next question. So tell me what is the answer for next question. I hope it is clear, right? Very clear? I hope so. Till now those who are watching, you will not click on like button, then dislike, okay? If you don't like, then dislike and let me know why you dislike. Always in my every video, in my every class, I am getting one dislike. One particular people is there, one particular someone is there who is my very much taking care about me. Always one dislike. Really, I want to know who is that person and why you dislike. Let me know the feedback why you dislike. Yes. Which of the context of multi-core processor, what is the main challenges design efficient cache architecture? Now coherence. This is one topic of computer architecture. What is coherence? क्या है ये कोहेरेंस? खाता है ये आप? क्या है? खाने का चीज है या पीने का चीज है? क्या है ये? This is cache coherence. Cache coherence means it is a situation where multiple process core share the same memory hierarchy. Multiple processors share this is CPU 1, CPU 2, CPU 3. I am zooming here, you can see that they are sharing the same shared memory, okay, but different cache are there, but have their own L1 cache. They have their own particular cache 1, cache 2, cache 3. From one shared memory they will load the data, right? When they are loading the data, then what is happening here? Ki maybe here is a variable, it is a common variable. The common variable is a equals to 10. You are loading here to CPU 1, 2, 3. You are loading here a equals to 10. Here also you are loading here a equals to 10. Here also you are loading here a equals to 10. This is loaded. Okay. Now here incorrect execution could occur if two or more copies given into the cache block exist. The two processor cache, one of this block is modified. Maybe in between, here this is modified to 20 and this is modified to 30. Now here these are same variable. This is showing 10, this is showing 10, this is showing 30 and this is showing 20. Ultimately data is same. This is the problem because they have their own cache. They are downloading, means they are writing it there because of this cache problem. So here in a multi-processor system, data inconsistency may occur. In this situation, data inconsistency occurring because one variable is giving different number among the adjacent or the same level of memory hierarchy. In a shared memory multiprocessor with this separate cache memory for each processor, it is possible multiple copies. That is called the cache coherence. This is the main problem of cache coherence. Got it? So cache and the main memory have inconsistencies, copies of same object. This is the main problem. So that's why here in the question it was there. The context of multi-core processor, what is the main challenges? Design efficient cache architecture. This is the coherence. It is not ambiguity, this is inconsistency. Inconsistency and ambiguity is not same. These words are always very much different. Ambiguity means one sentence have two meaning. One word have two meaning. That is called ambiguous. Inconsistency means data inconsistency. Same variable is giving different values. That is called inconsistency. Inconsistency and ambiguity is not same. Okay, these words are all different. So here you can see that there are three distinct level of cache coherence. It is little bit in detail. Every write operation occur inconsistently, or processor see exactly same sequence. Different processor, here non-coherent, and here these are the some little bit more that cache coherence protocol. MSI protocol, MOSI protocol, MESI protocol, MOESI protocol. Like modified shared invalid, modified owned shared invalid, modified exclusive shared invalid, modified owned exclusive shared invalid. Okay. So here little bit detail. Those who are interested, you can go through it. A little bit more details about the cache coherence I have added. So now this is the next question. Do that next. The method used for prioritizing the multiple interrupts is called what? Pooling locality of reference daisy chaining. What is this? Option C is the correct answer. That is daisy chaining. What is this? Here you can see one by one. Interrupt, already you learn. Interrupt means that hardware mechanism where a device notice that yes, any interrupt, everyone know. What is pooling? Pooling means pooling is not a hardware mechanism. It is a software mechanism. Like we all know, like a printer, there is pooling. Whenever you are giving so many print operation, then it is print pool. It is creating, right? So it is the protocol which CPU steadily check whether device need attention. Steadily it is checking every time. It is checking. So whether the device tell the processor unit it desire hardware processing. In pooling process, unit keep asking the input output device whether or not desire the processing. CPU constantly, cascadelessly means it is constantly checking that each device hooked up for this. Okay. Okay. Now here you can see the difference between interrupt and pooling. Interrupt means CPU is not bothered that you are ready or not. Whenever you want to do something, input output device want to do something, then only it is sending the... My daughter came. She is shouting. So I will end. Okay, she is shouting outside. So interrupt means what? That is an interrupt. From outside the interrupt is coming. My daughter came and that's why she started shouting. This is an interrupt. Right? I am not checking she is coming or not. But she is shouting. She is telling me, yes, I came here. Right? That is called interrupt. And pooling means what? If I am standing on the gate and I am keep on checking. She is coming or not. She is coming or not. Like that. Keep on. Or keep on calling, where are you, where are you, where are you. This is called pooling. Whereas pooling means CPU steadily check whether the device need. Do you need anything? Do you need anything? You are eating, and if someone is constantly asking you, you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? This is called pooling. And you are eating, if you need something, okay, give me dal. Give me chapati. Like that someone is asking, that is called interrupt. Right? An interrupt is not the protocol, the hardware mechanism, where it is the hardware mechanism of the protocol. Okay? So interrupt device serve with the interrupt handler, while pooling device serve the CPU. Interrupt can take place anytime. CPU steadily, always, regularly, it is keep on checking, keep on checking. This is the main difference between pooling and interrupt. I hope it is clear. Now priority interrupt, you can see here priority interrupt, software pooling and daisy chaining. This is the two types of priority interrupt where set of priorities, systematic interrupt servicing is going on. So it is daisy chaining method. Priority interrupt is daisy chaining. Okay, and pooling just now I called that it is like a loop calling is going on. So set the priority, according to priority I will take you. That is called priority interrupt, or sometimes it is called software pooling or daisy chaining, where priority among all the devices are systematic interrupt servicing. The concept is priority among the device will get the chance first. Okay, got it? Yes. So this is the, and here you can see that hardware daisy chaining. Daisy chaining method involves the connected all the devices request in the interrupts in serial manner. The configure the priority. Here all are connected. Now out of that you are giving priority. Okay, I will take your request first, after that this, after that this. Like your kid, your husband and your in-laws are there. You are giving first priority to your kid, second priority to your in-laws, third priority to your husband. Like that you are setting the priority. You will take their request one by one. Right? So this is the priority where chaining is giving the priority. So here is the second question, you can do it. So that's why here in this question you can see it is the answer. Priority multiple, where the prioritize the multiple interrupt, that is daisy chaining. So that's why answer is this one. Now do this one and I have to end the class. Addressing mode topic and remaining topic I will do tomorrow if you are interested. Remaining topic like addressing mode or and the some numericals of computer architecture I will do tomorrow. Too much interrupt is going on outside. Do this. Yes, so here it is daisy chain. This is daisy chain. Here what it is, because here you can see the system software has connected number of devices. That's why it is daisy chain. Okay, yes. So here we have completed all this, and here the working, how they are working, little bit details of the working and priority interrupt, what are the disadvantage and advantage, and software pooling, what is the advantage and disadvantage. This is daisy chaining, advantage and disadvantage. And locality of reference. Locality of reference means actually this is I have discussed in operating system also. This is the phenomena where same memory location using multiple time, again and again you are doing same memory location. That is called locality of reference. It's referred to the tendency of the computer program to access the instruction whose address are near to another. From the same location only you are doing. That's why it is called locality of reference. Got it? So remaining topic we can do tomorrow. I am ending here. PDF I will upload in the paid course. Here paid course learners will get the PDF. Here you can come to Unify Study website. Here very less price you can get the course also. Here you can see now 15 days offer is going on before exam. If you click on here, 15 days you can get 499 rupees. In this 499 rupees you will get all the PDF, not only PDF, live classes is also there where we are doing expected MCQ practice morning and evening. Morning 5 AM, evening 6 PM. Both we are doing expected MCQ practice, live poll, live mock test. Test series you will get full length test series, paper 1, paper 2 combined text series, unit wise test series, PYQs 2018 to 2024 all unit wise PDF uploaded and classes are already done. You can watch the recording. This all the things are there in this complete course. and each and every subject wise, everything unit wise, whatever classes are done, that is also you can watch as per your requirement. Everything you can access for 15 days, only very less price, 499 rupees, and you can download the PDF for your lifetime. For lifetime you can save it. Okay, chalo, bye everyone. I am ending. Too much shouting is going on outside. I will take the remaining class, next class in the tomorrow. Okay, chalo, bye.